What's that, lovely App Spy viewer? You like first-person puzzlers available on mobile? Well, the App Store's a place for you at the minute because we've got the Talos Principle, which has just gone live on iPhones and iPads. This is somewhat timely, given the fact that, well, we just had The Witness come out, which is another first-person puzzle adventure that used to be on consoles and is now available on iPhones. We're having this interesting little renaissance thing where they're all coming back. And we're very pleased to see them because these games are, frankly, really good. Talos Principle came out a while back. Well, run from the big, horrible, glowy ball of death. It's like Phantasm all over again. The idea of this one is that you have to use these devices to make your way through a maze. The devices freeze or put in stasis or something the objects that will try and take you out. So, for example, we've got here this little gun thing, which shoots us all down if we try and go anywhere near it, unless we aim these multi-purpose tools, these things over here. We can pick them up, we can place them, and we can aim them at these buggers, and they will stop them. Likewise, that glowing phantasm ball, what's it over here? This one, yes, this one right here, he can take me out. Him, the bugger. If I aimed it at him, it would also freeze him, but the minigun would reactivate and I would die horribly. So I need to find a way of permanently turning this off. But you can see, what's this? A cable. I can see a cable over here. Let's follow the cable. See where it goes. Over here, over there, up there. Let's go up a bit. Found a staircase, found a higher platform. This I like. Yes, we've pulled the switch. Now, that over there should stop working permanently. I'm going to run off the edge here. Woo! Grab it. And if I look over here, it's down. It's down for good. Now, the question I had with the Talos Principle on mobile is the same question I had with the Witness on mobile, which is how does it handle? Does it feel any good? How have they adapted the first-person controls to work on this game? The question has been answered relatively satisfactorily. Similar to the Witness, they use the tap approach. As you can already see, I'm just tapping the floor, and that is allowing my character to walk, towards wherever I want to go. I can, if I put two fingers on the screen, move around like this. So I'm pulling my fingers down, I'm pushing them up, and it becomes a more, well, sort of more traditional first-person game. But because of the nature of it, because there's no, like, combat per se, it's all about just moving around puzzle-wise. Hey, wait for it. Got him. The important thing is that you're able to place and aim these things accurately and correctly. So instead of giving you the twin stick controls where both of your thumbs are occupied on the screen, they free you up. So you can just tap. You can swipe around, obviously, to move the screen. Adjust your steering. I'm going to grab this Tetronimo, as I believe they're called. And that's one of the first pieces. Oh, here we go.
Mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
God is pleased. So there's an underpinning to this game. Beyond the puzzles, which we're going to see a little bit more of, you have this existential angst crisis thing where you're born and you are a robot. It's quite clear. You see your robotic hand at the beginning of the game. And you're sort of wandering around this maze, which all looks very nice and, you know, like Greek ruins or something like that. And this voice starts talking to you and saying, I have created puzzles for you to solve. And you're like, all right, why? Why am I here? What's going on? And I've played a bunch of the game on console a couple of years back, and it gets quite heady. It gets quite sort of existential as to what's going on and why you're here and all that business. And the puzzles themselves at the time, they were compared to things like Portal, because that was the most apt description at the time. Now, as I say, with The Witness, it's probably a more accurate comparison to deal with that. Now, these little force fields, if I get rid of this, obviously this floating ball is going to take me right out, and that's potentially problematic. So what I might try and do is use it to open the gate, then grab it and run off. There's a chance I might die from doing this, so we'll have to see. I'm going to back up a little bit, actually. Let's back up. Give myself a little bit of sprinting room. If I let him out, and then I'm going to grab it again. Grab, run, 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 run! Oh, run, 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 run. Got away with it. Okay, so now the floaty ball He's on the other side and he can't get back. Question is, can I get in there and leave him on the other side? Let's have a look. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was a stupid thing to do. I've just run straight into... Luckily, it does a very kind rewind to take you back to the last platform bit you were at.
But do not resent them.
Screwed it up, boys. Screwed it up.
And they challenge you only so that your
The thing that I have noticed is if this was a first-person, standard control system, getting away, I find getting away a bit trickier. I'm still getting used to it, and escaping is not as easy as if... Because instinctively, we're all... Oh god, I've just tapped the wrong thing, there you go. Instinctively, I'm still programmed to deal with twin-stick controls, and I know exactly what to do to, turn around and get the hell out of here. Also, by default, you can change this, but the left and right look is inverted, which is a bit weird. Like, I use up-down inversions when I'm using a controller, a real controller, but on here, it's a bit strange. You can change it, I can tweak it just as easily, but I haven't yet. Right, so I'm going to pop this down here. There we go. Now, so I've locked him out, and I've deactivated this, which means I can walk through here safely. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, that's what. You stupid floating ball. I'm going to grab a Tetronimo. Bajwing. Lovely.
Well done, child.
So as always, and I know you're all tired of me banging on about this, playing a first-person game on a mobile, bit of a compromise. Never going to be quite as good as doing it on a PC or a console. But it does work. I'll show you something here quickly that them force fields can't get those little gadgets through them. You have to put them down. That's part of the puzzle system. This is currently available on iPhone and iPad. It's £4.99 or $4.99. We'll have a review up on Pocket Gamer if you want to go and take a look at it very, very soon. So in the meantime, the Talos Principle out right now. Thank you for watching.